I'm literally going to show you exactly how to sell anything to anyone. Now, when I first started my journey as a business owner, now running my 7-figure digital marketing agency, I was not set out to do this. I was raised to become an engineer, lawyer, or doctor, so I had no sales background. So when I started my business, I needed to learn how to sell really quickly because in the beginning, I was losing a lot of contracts and deals because of my inability to close new clients. So I'm gonna be sharing with you 6 psychological tricks that you can use to sell anything to anyone, literally. So the first psychological trick that you need to do in order to start selling is to get into your client's world. You need to talk about what they care about, their desires, their fears. What is it exactly that they want? What are their pain points? And when you can start talking their lingo and putting yourself in their shoe, they're gonna start to be able to relate to you and they're gonna be able to connect with you. So when you're able to do those 2 things, that's when you're gonna be able to start selling. The mistake that I did in the beginning, and a lot of people who are looking to just be a better salesperson, is they're always focusing on me, right? This is what we do. This is what we sell. This is what, what we've done in the past. None of this matters, guys. It doesn't matter what you're selling, okay? At the end of the day, you need to be selling the end point, the end goal, okay? And so when you are focusing on selling your services, selling what you've done, and you're showing all these credibilities and badges and awards and all that, none of that matters, okay? When you're talking to a potential client, it may help and build trust, but at the end of the day, what you need to do is to get in the world, talk their lingo, and understand what it is that they want, okay? Where are they currently at and where do they want to go? And that way, you can start placing yourself as that bridge to that gap from point A to point B. The second psychological trick and hack that you need to do is sell emotionally and not logically. Humans are emotional creatures, okay? And so when we start selling towards emotions and feelings, that is what is going to move the needle. That is what's going to get them to move forward with. Because logically, the numbers may make sense, and you probably been on sales calls before, right? You're on the phone, you know that you can help this specific client. This is exactly, your services, your product is exactly what they want, and they're telling you this, and you've explained to them how this can help them, but for some reason, they still need to think about it. They still need to talk to their wife or their dog, or talk to the team, or check their funds, or get back to you next week, or call me back, and then it becomes a phone tag, right? And so humans are emotional creatures. You need to start selling towards their feelings, their emotions, and that's why it's so important to get in their world, okay? And when you get in the world, you now understand them from a deeper level. Their pain points, what are their fears? What is it that they want? Why do they want it, okay? And a part of the sales calls is asking these discovery questions. We have questions that are already set, and if you don't know what they are, I have a ton of sales calls that are throughout my YouTube channel, literally me closing deals live from $1,500 to $3,000 live over a single phone call. Within 15 to 20 minutes, we're able to close, $1,500 to $3,000 per month of deals. So throughout these calls, what we're doing is we're gathering intel. And to gather these intels, we are asking discovery questions to understand what their pain points are. What is it that is, why are they really hurting? Why did they really hop on this call with you? Why do they really need your service or product? And that way you can place your product or your service and frame it in a way where, hey, you absolutely need this in order to get what it is that you really want, right? It might be to grow their business. It might be to free up their time so they can spend more time with their kids, their family. Maybe they're burnt out, right? They need things to free up their time and things like that, or free up their mind. So the second psychological hack is to really understand their emotions and their pain points and their fears and their desires. InVideo makes it easy for you to create videos with already made templates that you can quickly customize even if you never edited videos before. With over 5,000 professionally created templates, now you're able to create pro quality videos fast and easy to grow your brand and business. I personally use InVideo.io anytime I need to create video ads for my own business or for my client's business. Whenever we're running TikTok, Facebook, or for Instagram ads and we need to put up video, form ads, this is what I use. And right now, if you want to save 25% off their product, then make sure you use the promo code JL25 to save 25% off, or check out the link in the description below to check out invideo.io and start creating professionally made videos. The third psychological hack is to not sell the product, sell the result and the solution. What this means is don't talk about what your product can do, but talk about what your product can do for them, okay? So let me give you an example. A lot of times, for example, I'm in the digital marketing agency world, right? We sell Facebook ads, we sell Google ads, we sell lead generation, right? We sell leads. We sell maybe website designing, SEO, maybe social media marketing management, and that sounds all great, okay? What can we do? We can manage your social media. We can run Google ads for you. We can generate leads for you. We can run Facebook ads for you, right? That is what we do, and that's not going to sell, right? Because now you sound like everybody else. You sound like the 12, 15 last marketing companies that they talk to, because everyone offers Facebook ads. Everyone does Google ads. Everyone can generate leads. Everybody can design a nice, beautiful website. What is it that you can do for them? What is it that you do differently? What is it that you do that's ultimately going to get them from point A to point B and get their ultimate end goal? So what we do is we don't just talk about running Google ads, because if I tell you any of my clients, who are majority of them are lawyers, they've worked with so many marketing agencies in the past that if I even say the word Google ads, they automatically get turned off and say, hey, we've already done this in the past, we got burned, and this is probably not going to be a good fit, okay? So now we have to frame it in a way where we can help them, okay? So for example, right, point A, right? I'll ask them discovery questions. Point A might be, okay, so what have you done in the past as far as marketing? And the potential client might say, well, we've done Google ads, we've done Facebook ads, and nothing's really worked. We saw some results, but it didn't really work, and we didn't really see a return on investment. Okay, great. Where are you trying to go? What are your goals? What are your end goals? Okay, potential client might say, well, we are trying to see a return on investment. We want to see our marketing dollars being put to use and seeing a return on investment. Okay, great. Yeah, sounds great, obviously. And why is that important to you? Okay, why do you want to do marketing? Why is it important to you to see more money coming in? And the potential client might say, well, we are trying to grow our business, right? I would like to hire more people so I can free up my time. And, that way we can have an actual business, ultimately have more money coming in. And I'll tell the potential client, well, that makes total sense, right? The whole purpose of doing marketing is so that you can see a return on investment and see that money coming in, so that your business can grow and you can free up your time. Now, what is it that you do in your free time? Why do you want to free up your time, right? Why is that important to you? Do you just want to, are you just trying to manage the business, just work a couple hours a day, or what is it that you really want? And the client might say, well, I want to free up my time so that I still can work in the business and manage and be able to focus on growing the business. And at the same time, I want to be able to spend more time with my kids, my wife, my family, my parents, okay? And so see how you're able to really dig deep there and understand what it is that what they really want. And it's so important to ask these questions, not even just to use them to sell the client on, but now you understand their goals, and now you can kind of frame, now you can set expectation, right? And understand what it is that they really want, and see if it's something that you can even really help them with, right? So we're no longer selling Facebook ads. Okay, so your goal, you're currently, you're tired of doing marketing that doesn't work, and you want something that does work, and in order to see more money coming in and spend more time with your family. Is that correct? Is that what I'm hearing? And client might say, yep, that is exactly what I'm doing. Okay, great. Well, this is exactly something we can help you with, because we've already helped with clients all throughout the US, and this is exactly something we do. We're already currently doing what it is that you're looking for right now. We can send you, and you've already seen our case studies and testimonials and all that, obviously. So this is nothing new to us. We're a marketing agency that generates high quality leads, something that a lot of marketing companies are unable to do. We don't do any type of shared leads or anything like these other marketing companies, so all leads are exclusive to you. And the leads are high quality, right? They are calling you, so that means they're looking for you. They have high intent to hire you. So you're no longer having to chase low quality leads. And from there, if you're able to talk to more high quality leads, that just means that you're going to be able to close more deals and ultimately see that return on investment. This is already something we do, and we have a whole guarantee. So if you're not happy for whatever reason, we offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. Now notice that I didn't go into the details. Hey, well, this is what we do. We set up your landing pages, we can run your Google ads, we set up the campaign, and we do this yada 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 yada, right? And I could have probably even framed it even a little bit better, but essentially what I want you to get out of this is seeing where they're currently at, where they want to go, and then framing it in a way that's going to get them from point A, understanding where they're currently at, and understanding where they currently want to go, and then how your service is going to get them there. Now, the fourth psychological hack is being specific. Lose 10 pounds within 3 weeks without being on a diet is much better than saying, join my program to lose weight. Okay, you need to be specific. The more specific you can be, the better, right? Give a time frame, right? Give a without, okay? A without means things that they've done in the past, okay? So for example here, if I'm talking to a potential client who's interested in digital marketing, I might say, generate high quality leads without Facebook ads, without SEO, okay? Because I understand that my potential client has tried Facebook ads, they've tried SEO, they've tried Google ads, they've tried whatever it is, okay? So having that without eliminates their thoughts of what your whole program is about. And so what that does is that now you sound new, you sound different. Okay, you sound like you have this new strategy, this new thing that's going to help them propel them to wherever they want to go. And so that's why it's so important to have that without and also a time frame. So for example, my offer, and I've used this when I started my marketing agency, is how to generate high quality leads within 48 hours without Facebook ads, low intent leads, or SEO. Now, this is framed very specifically and in a way where I understand my niche, my audience, because and I'll break down the offer to you, okay? So it's how to generate high quality leads, okay? That's what they want, that's the want. How to generate high quality leads, that's what they want, within 48 hours, okay? Now that's a time frame. Now they know what to expect. Okay, within 48 hours, I should see results. And now they know that if they pay me X amount of dollars, they know what they're gonna get, and they know when they're going to get it by. Now the without is really important. The without Facebook ads or whatever it is that their limiting beliefs are about your services, your product, that's where this is gonna go. So without Facebook ads, SEO, low quality leads. Now these three are very specific because I know this is what they've been doing, okay? This is what they've tried in the past. It may have or may have not worked. But when you say without, now they're going to think, oh, what is this about? Okay, I wanna learn about this. I want to know what this new service or product is. And even if what you offer is, similar to this, okay? I mean, you still wanna frame it as if it's a little different, okay? So even, you might say Facebook ads, but even if you offer Facebook ads, you might say, hey, we do something different that no one else does. We do a look-alike audience. We install a pixel a certain way on this certain page that we can retarget, right? Something different, something new that's going to get them over that hump. And the fifth psychological hack is taking advantage of FOMO, right? The fear of missing out. You need to set a hard deadline on when the sale ends, okay? You need to have some scarcity, because if you don't add this, people are going to think about it. They're going to take a week, 2 weeks, and not only is it hurting you, but it's ultimately hurting them, the client. Because if you know that you can help the client and get them the results that they're looking for within a certain time frame, then why don't they want to move forward? If they don't move forward, they're really just hurting themselves, because now they're not really getting from point A to point B. They're just going to stay stuck. Okay, so in a way, you're doing them a favor. If you add the fear of missing out, they're much more likely to get over that hump, get over that fence, and move forward with you. Now, how do you add fear of missing out, right? How do you add FOMO? Well, hard deadline. You might have a sale, right? So if you're on a call with a potential client, you might have an offer. We like to work with quick decision makers because we found that people who make decisions quickly tend to be better clients for us. So if you decide to move forward on this call with us, we'll give you a $500 discount just so we don't have to play phone tag and do all that follow-up stuff. And more often than not, if the client, the potential client, already believes in what it is that you do and they believe that you can help them get them from point A to point B and they get their end result, they're going to take you up on that offer and save that $500 and move forward with you. And so you want to set a hard deadline, okay? So that's the hard deadline. If you move forward on this phone call, then you'll save that $500. If you want to sit it out, think a couple couple days, totally fine, but you're gonna be missing out on that discount that we have. And let's just say that you don't wanna do a $500 discount, okay? I'm probably gonna get questions in the comment section. Jordan, what if I don't wanna give out discounts like that? Well, just raise your price by $500 and then offer that $500 discount. So that's the hack to that. Another example of fear of missing out may be, we only work with one client in the area. We currently have a few sales calls lined up throughout today, and we're only looking to work with one person. So, I mean, if you believe in our service and, this is definitely something that we can help you out with because we're already doing it anyways, then we won't work with anybody else. So if you move forward, we won't work with anyone else because we're only looking to work with 1 or 2 clients within the area. Okay, and that may be another way to get them over the hump, because if they believe in your service, they don't want to miss out on this opportunity, because if you close another deal or you talk to the next person that ends up closing, then they're going to be missing out. Okay, so that's another way. So get creative. There's tons of ways to add some scarcity to your offer, and that's how you're gonna get clients to move forward a little bit quicker. And the last psychological hack, number 6, is be entertaining and exotic, okay? Don't be boring. Have some emojis in your text. Have some life. Put some jokes in your messages, right? Don't be just a generic company. Don't sound like a robot. Don't sound like just another company, okay? Have some personality. Your business, your personal branding, have some personality to it. And I made this mistake when I was in the beginning, right? I try to sound so professional, right? Because I've never ran a business before. I would email my potential clients or even clients very professionally. And it just came off so like serious. Now I just talk to clients as if they're a friend to me. I'll put LOL, I'll put emojis, I'll put smiley faces, I'll put exclamation marks like 5 times, Don't go crazy with it, obviously. Don't go overboard. Just show people that what it's like to work with you, right? It's a fun environment that not only do we get you results, do what we intend to do and do all the promises that we promised, right? But we're also a fun company. We're fun to work with. We're fun to talk to. You can feel like you can reach out to us anytime. And I felt like, I've hired people onto my team in the past, and they'll sound so excited to work with me in the beginning, right before we hire them. They'll sound so excited, hey, we can do all this for you, yes, and I'm excited to work with them. And after we hire them, they kind of start being a very serious tone, and I don't really like that, to be honest with you. I like to keep it fun. I like our communication to be fun and be exotic and just personality, because a lot of the times, guys, we don't talk face to face in this digital marketing era, right? We don't talk face to face. We don't see facial gestures and all of that, okay? We don't get to see that personality. So a lot of times it's really just through text. So make it fun. Don't be boring, and don't sound like another generic company. My name is Jordan. If you found any of this helpful, drop a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm gonna be dropping weekly videos. I'm gonna try to up it to 2 to 3 videos per week. So make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, next video.